All right, time to tell a very special pirate story. My bathwater. Okay. This is a story dear to my heart. It's called Cursed Waters. There once was a lad named Eli Lark. Clever, eager, and hard-working, if not a bit bratty at times. And poor as dirt. 'Eli was working at the Dancing Monkey Tavern, serving root beer to wandering sailors, when a mysterious bearded stranger, with a particularly terrifying parrot, tipped him off that a certain pirate captain was looking for some crew. It would be a prosperous venture for the poor as dirt Eli. "'Twas good timing, as Eli's soulless old boss fired him that very same day in order to hire an ultimately more talented resident mouse. Literally, boss man was a little crazy. On his way home from work, Eli realized that he didn't know where to find the pirate captain the bearded stranger mentioned. In that same moment, he encountered a small cottage he had never seen before. He felt a strong urge to enter the cottage, so he did. An old woman greeted him inside. She was a fortune teller, with voodoo and all that. Eli sat down to have his fortune told, mostly because the old lady wouldn't let him leave. The old lady sat down, and a few moments of silence passed. Finally, she spoke. "Who are you? What are you doing in my house?" the scary old lady screeched, picking up a nearby stick with the intention to beat Eli with it. there! Eli yelled. I'm Eli! I'm here to get my fortune told! Oh, sorry, the old lady apologized. I'm very forgetful. Now let's get started. I see in your future there is a treasure, an evil man, and a woman. And it will all take place on the island of Zixi. Great, great evil rests on that island. But you have to go, so have fun, she said whimsically, handing Eli a small treasure chest as she shoved him out the door and slammed it behind him. Eli stood dumbfounded, but at least he knew where to find the pirate captain now. The scary old lady had handed him a tacky brochure that pointed him in the right direction. The young lad took a longboat, rowing out to an old ship with a squid emblem on the sails. He politely knocked on the side of the ship, and then scratched his head as a few barnacles fell atop his noggin. Who's there? A voice, a female voice, shouted in response. Eli felt nervous. He had heard of girls in the old legends and knew what they sounded like, but never had he spoken to one in his whole life. My name is Eli Locke, Eli shouted back. I've come to join your crew. Well, come on up, Eli, said the girl/woman thing. I've been waiting for you. Once Eli was aboard, the blue bandana-wearing girl/woman thing shook his hand. I'm Elise Blackship, said the mysterious female. Captain of the Squid. Eli spoke several languages before finally landing on English. Nice to meet you, he finally said. So, where are we going? Will we get treasure? I'm so hungry, LOL. Get this man a biscuit, dirt! Eli gestured towards a pirate with striped pants and a dirty face. And to answer your question, we're seeking the treasure of James Vladimir. A cursed treasure it is, but among it rests the stone of Zixi, a treasure that breaks all curses. Zixi? That scary old lady was right! This is my destiny! Exclaimed Eli, dancing a jig in excitement. Elise grabbed the rowboat oar and tripped Eli with it. No funny business! What scary old lady? Who told you about Zixi? Eli relayed the info to Elise and showed her the map. Elise lit up. Not lit it up. Don't light it on fire, please. You have the map? She exclaimed. Can we use it to find Zixi? Her accent's all over the place. She has no accent in this version. Not unless I get that biscuit you promised, Eli replied playfully. Eli grumbled and gestured towards Dirt, who tossed Eli a biscuit. Eli wolfed it down immediately. Elise ignored his bad manners and asked more about the map, and together they went over the landmarks. Eli was particularly interested in the duck statue on the map by Zixie's shore. It made him giggle. Time passed on their voyage, and Rusty became friends with Rusty. Eli became friends with Rusty, the navigator. And they bonded over their love of root beer and their dislike of intelligent mice who steal tavern jobs of the hard-working landlubbers. Oops. That was an accident. Okay. Dirt, the first mate, became like a brother to Eli. Many hours of card games and catching chickens felt like years of bonding. There. On their way to Zixie, they were attacked by a ghost ship. These ghosts were also seeking the long-lost treasure of Zixie Island, and they would not tolerate competition. After a long battle, they captured Elise's crew, including Eli. "Where's your captain?" demanded the ghost ship's first mate, a rather crazed-looking fellow who was petting his poorly made sock puppet. Eli looked around. Captain Blackship was gone. I don't know." He looked at Rusty and Dirt, hoping they would know where Elise had gone. They merely shrugged. "Well, this is no good," said the ghostly first mate. Let's maroon them. We'll find the captain later." They made Eli and his new friends walk the plank, and they fell into the ocean with a splash. Eli would have considered it a fun ride had he not been in danger. "Stay calm, lads," said Rusty. "Swim slowly and save your energy. There's an island up ahead." When they reached the shore, they collapsed from exhaustion. But at least they were safe. Eli felt somewhat anxious, but glad that his friends were with him. Eli propped himself up enough to look at the island. "Guys, this place looks familiar," he said, his eyes fixed on something straight ahead of him. There on the beach was a duck statue. They made it to Zixie Island. The end, but also not the end, because this is actually a full movie I made, and you can watch it on my YouTube channel this Thursday, October 22nd, 2020, at 7 p.m. Central Time. Links to the trailer, Facebook events for updates, and YouTube live link where the movie will stream will be posted on Discord and Facebook. Yay! But yeah, you guys can watch this on Thursday, October 22nd, 7 p.m. Central Time on YouTube. Specifically, will be on my Lucia's Neurodivergent Life YouTube channel, since that's kind of where the movie actually is, and yeah. So, I'll see you guys then. I'll also make an announcement on my Twitch as well, so if you follow me on Twitch, I'll tell you, like, where to go and everything if you need to find it. But yeah, I'll put links in the description if you're watching this on my Lucia Gaming YouTube. I'll put a link directly to the live event, as well as the Facebook event and the trailer, so check it out. Bye!